You can do this in less than 15 minutes. Salmon Caesar Salad Boat. It's so good. Greetings, greetings, greetings. It is me, the one and only Chef Kitura here with Chef's K.I.S.S, where we keep it super simple. Okay, ladies. All the single ladies, I'm gonna let her do her thing because I'm over here doing my thing. Anyway, we are at the point where it's spring, summer. Some of us are having our own internal summers. And we need stuff that's gonna be friendly to our bodies as we make this transition. First of all, we're doing like leftovers, because what we're not gonna do, especially in these times right now, is throw away food. And I've got some major proteins right here today. So we're gonna do our leftover makeover. Let's get into it, shall we? Now, our first delight is going to be a play on Caesar salad. This time we're going to add some leftover salmon. Had this yesterday and I made extra because I may have wanted to snack a little bit later. I don't know. So with that being said, we're going to make a Salmon Caesar Salad Boat. Now, say that real quick about 3 or 4 times. That tongue twister. Salmon Caesar Salad Boat. Simple ingredients. We've got our salmon, we've got our romaine lettuce, we've got our Caesar dressing, we've got some Parmesan cheese, and we've got some croutons. We're gonna take our HexClad skillet. This little device right here is super cute. More so for like crepes or whatever, but because I wanted to play with this device today, we're gonna use it. We're gonna put it on a medium heat. So we've got our avocado oil. We're just gonna drizzle. So we're just gonna lightly coat this skillet, allow it to get some heat. Because we're making like Caesar salad, I've allowed it to come to room temperature, but I still want just a little bit more warmth to it when we make our Caesar, so that when we add the Caesar dressing and our Parmesan cheese, they start to marry together before we add them to the boat. So because I want to crumple this up, I am going to use a glove. And you don't have to, because you're at home and you're doing what you do. I just want to go ahead and break it up before adding it to the skillet. I don't want crumbles. I just want to break it up. You got that sizzle. And the cool thing about this is we will take this and we will add it right back to the same bowl, because that's where we're going to add the rest of the ingredients, dressing along with the Parmesan cheese, and then we will put them in our little boat vessel. So while that's doing its thing over there, we will take our lettuce, this is romaine, and we're just going to break off some really nice pieces so it'll look like a boat, a nice little vessel like this one. Just finding the ones that we can hold our mixture in. And the ones that we don't use, guess what? Those now become part of the salad that we chop up. Now we will take our knife, cut that end off, and we want to thinly slice the romaine. We'll go ahead and add it to the bowl. As I mentioned, we're going to put that salmon back in the same bowl. I think I'm going to cut just a little bit more. All right. Let's get this out there. I am not a fan of iceberg lettuce. Iceberg lettuce is pretty much water. It has no nutritional value. But hey, if it floats your boat, do you, boo? But your Caesar calls for romaine. We'll finally chop this because we're making a boat. So you don't want really, really big pieces. Kind of want them shred just a little bit. Add that there. And keep the boats right there. Keep the boats afloat. Now we're going to turn that heat on. So we can go ahead. Now it's easier to break up. Take that off of our HexClad skillet. I love HexClad. I love, 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 love. Now we will drizzle the Caesar dressing. You can make your own Caesar dressing, or you can purchase a store-bought. Whatever tickles your fancy. And we're going to massage that dressing into this romaine lettuce. And for me, when you're doing this, add a little bit at a time. You don't overpower it. You definitely want it to have that nice blend of the Caesar dressing, but you don't want it to be oversaturated. So now with that, I took the salmon off of the eye because I wanted it to cool down just a little bit. I don't want it to wilt the romaine lettuce, but I do want it to have some heat when I add the Parmesan cheese because I kind of want it to melt just a little bit. So you know what? Are we gonna do it? You feeling like living on the wild side? Okay, let's put that on there while it's still in the heat. We're gonna allow that to melt. And hey, because this is going into this, why waste the glove? We're just gonna go ahead and mix it up. Get that heat on there. Yes, baby. And Parmesan cheese is a heavier cheese, so it will take a little bit longer to melt. So this is totally your preference. You can allow that to sit there for a minute, or you can take it off. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna add it to this lettuce. Now I'm gonna mix it up. You can see it's starting to melt. I'm gonna add it to the boats. Let's get our vessel ready. And then we'll top these with some of the shaved Parmesan and then the croutons. This is one of those where the kids went with the neighbor to baseball practice, soccer practice, to the playground. And you don't want anything super heavy, but you want it good. And you think to yourself, I've got that leftover salmon. I'm gonna make my salmon boats. Now we're going to add some of the shaved. And it's up to you. You can take your croutons and you can use your hands just to use like a crouton crumble. But remember, the croutons, so they hard. You can actually do this ahead of time if you want to take a Ziploc bag and crunch them up beforehand. Isn't it pretty? We've got our Salmon Caesar Salad lettuce wraps, lettuce boats, because it's really not a wrap, it's a boat. She was calling my name. She was calling my name. Okay, girl, I'm coming in. And I really don't need a plate, but this is for whatever falls out. Bon appetit. One moment, please. It's so good. That salmon with that Caesar dressing. You know, you're at home, kids are gone, or if you're single, you're at home, you sit in your comfy clothes. It's a Saturday, raining, because you know if the sun is shining, we outside. But if it's raining, you got your favorite book, you found a series to watch on TV, and you just want something good and healthy, this is amazing. But if you saw my other episode with the girls' night in, where I did the chicken with the naan bread, that baby right there, you saw it. If you didn't, go check it out. You can do both of these and the same thing, and you got your chicken, you got your salmon, so you got something for everybody. And it's super, super easy. You can do this in less than 15 minutes, in and out, and you're ready to go. So on that note, you know what it is and you know what I do. I must bid you adieu. But if you haven't heard it from anyone else today, I appreciate you. I thank you for your support. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Chef's Kiss. Menopause series, girl. Internal summer. I'm trying to tell you something. Peace out. One love.